The phone wasn't supposed to turn on. It had been dead for years, forgotten in a drawer, buried under old receipts. But on a quiet Sunday afternoon, at 38, something made him charge it. When the screen lit up, notifications flooded, in old apps, outdated emails, reminders from a life he barely recognized anymore. And then he saw her name. Emily Harper. Unread messages. Dozens of them. His chest tightened as he opened the thread. The date stretched back nearly 6 years. Messages he had never seen, never replied to. "I don't know why you disappeared, but I hope you're okay. I waited at the cafe. Maybe I got the time wrong. Demit, I guess this is goodbye. I just wish you had said it yourself." Liam sat frozen. 6 years ago, Emily wasn't just someone in his life, she was everything. The woman he had planned a future with. The woman he had promised forever. Until the day he vanished. Not by choice. An accident. A long recovery. A broken phone. Lost number. Nay. And when life finally stabilized, fear had done the rest. He convinced himself she had moved on. That reaching out would only reopen wounds. So he stayed silent. Now, silence had an answer. And it broke him. Emily Harper had spent years learning how to let go. At 36, she had rebuilt her life in Seattle. A small bakery, a quiet apartment, mornings filled with the smell of fresh bread, and evenings spent alone but at peace, shared loved ones. Deeply. And when Liam disappeared without explanation, she had gone through every stage. Confusion, anger, heartbreak, acceptance. She stopped waiting. But she never forgot. The message Liam sent was simple. "I just read everything. I'm so sorry." Emily stared at her phone when it buzzed. Her breath caught not because she didn't recognize the name. Because she never expected to see it again. Her first instinct was to ignore it. Her second was to block him. Instead, she typed, "You're 6 years late." They met 3 days later. Same cafe, same table. Different people. Emily walked in first, heart steady but guarded. When Liam entered, she recognized him instantly. And yet, he looked older, softer, like life had reshaped him. "Sir," she said, sitting across from him, "you finally showed up." Liam nodded, guilt written across his face. "I should have come sooner. You should have come at all," she corrected. He told her everything: the accident, the lost time, the fear that followed, the mistake of choosing silence instead of truth. Emily listened, not interrupting, not forgiving, just listening. When he finished, she took a deep breath. "I spent years thinking I wasn't enough," she said quietly. "That I was easy to leave." "You were never the problem," Liam said. Silence filled the space between them, not empty, but heavy with everything that had been left unsaid for years. They didn't fall back into love. They rebuilt it. Slowly, carefully, with honesty replacing assumptions. They met once a week at first, then more often. Conversations became easier. Laughter returned cautiously. Trust didn't come back overnight, but it came. One evening, walking along the waterfront, Emily stopped. "I don't know if I can love you the same way again," she admitted. Liam nodded. "I don't want the same love." She looked at him, confused. "I want a better one," he said. That was the moment something shifted. Their first kiss after 6 years wasn't passionate. It was emotional. A quiet recognition of what had been lost, and what might still be possible. Emily didn't run. Liam didn't rush. They let love grow differently, This time stronger, slower, rooted in truth instead of assumption. But love, even when real, is tested. Liam was offered a job in New York, a chance to restart his career fully. It meant leaving Seattle, starting over again. He told Emily the same night. "Oh, whoa. Make the same mistake," he said. "I won't disappear. If I go, it's with clarity." Emily felt the old fear rise again. Distance, silence, loss. But she also felt something new. Trust. "I don't want to lose you again," she said. "You won't," he replied. Not this time. They chose to try. Not perfectly. But honestly, no confusion, no silence, just truth. "Come visit me," he said. "I will," she smiled. "And this time," he added, "we don't say goodbye." Emily nodded. Because this time, love wasn't built on promises. It was built on showing up. 36. Emily realized something she never expected. Love doesn't always come back the same way, but sometimes it comes back better. If this story touched your heart, please subscribe to Heart Talk Stories for more emotional USA, trending romantic love stories that feel real, deep, and unforgettable.